It's the Swirl Podcast with your boy, OG Dirty Reds, and my main man, Erv Bolden.
What's the word, Bird? What's happening, Captain?
Man, we out here cooling, man. Out here cooling on another summer weekend. I see you got your man here with you, man. My man, we done talked him up into the building with the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Who we got with you, man?
Hey, man, that's my man, Erv. Finally got him on board. The first thing he asked me was, "You thought I wasn't going to show up?" I said, "Nah, once you said you was coming, I felt you was coming this time."
Yeah.
A couple times he was kind of.
So what's up, Erv, man?
I ain't doing that. Just chilling, man. Came out to support the Swirl Podcast.
Oh, man, we appreciate you, man. So, shout out a little bit about what you do, man. I know the barbecue popping. I see that, man. Where can people find you with the barbecue?
Actually, I started off as a hobby, Bolden's Barbecue on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
Okay.
And then, I do my home improvement thing with the Bolden's paint, and I've been doing that for years,
Okay.
And obviously, Bolden Bullies.
Oh, yeah, and the bully.
I got the Old English, the Bulldogs, the Bullies, So that's
Where they gonna find you? Where they gonna find you on them?
Oh, on the TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
All platforms.
All
As
platforms.
long as you pull up Bolden, pretty much everything on me gonna come
So
up.
Bolden painting, Bolden bullies, Bolden barbecue.
Yes.
Okay.
Golden prostitution.
Oh damn, L. But we go.
That motherfucker got everything.
We're going to shout my man out. Congratulations on that, Erv, man. We're going to start to support you as much as we can here at the Swirl
Absolutely.
Podcast. Oh, show.
And I'm going to do the same thing.
We appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Glad you finally on board.
Oh, yeah. I had to come support,
Appreciate it.
As friends, we got to look out for each other more.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. So, L, as usual, man, we here on the Swirl, man. What you sipping on? It's a Saturday, Friday
Apple
night.
juice.
Apple juice. Apple juice. That's good, man. It's good for you to do something different, man.
Mhm.
Good job. Good job. I'm going to give you a round of applause. You know, AJ, apple juice. That's a good little guy. Good job, little
Appreciate
guy.
it.
What about
With
you?
a dash of honey.
Honey Jack juice.
Yeah.
What you just sipping on over there, Erv?
Today I got me some Crown Royal Black. It was a birthday gift. I turned
okay.
46 July 22nd.
Well, happy birthday to you, brother. Happy birthday to you,
I
man.
know I don't look it, but, God bless me. With 46
Hey,
years
he
of
said
life, so.
he self-promoted.
Yeah,
you heard
I
what he
see
said?
it. I don't look
I
it.
know I don't look it. No,
He woke up on the good side
He
of the bed
was.
this morning. He must have got him some before he came out the house today. He feel good.
Hey, I wish.
Yeah. Well, hey, that black, I had that before. It's not too bad. The first time I sipped it, it was a little weird, but then the second time I liked it. So that's pretty smooth. I like Crown.
Yeah.
I like Crown in general. And you know me, I'm back on this wine, this vino. I'm back on the break, man. I'm about to get ready to go into detox, y'all.
Hey, that's a good thing. That wine
Yeah.
good for you.
It is.
Nothing but some crushed up grapes.
That's it.
Crushed up grapes out there.
That's
make
it.
make you feel good.
Yeah.
And change the color of your teeth.
That's the only negative I have to say right there. But I got them buttermilk biscuits.
You got the white strips.
I gotta get white strips. I gotta go through all types of
shit.
I'm even getting a new toothbrush too. I got a new toothbrush coming. I'm changing to the Oral B. I'm using the one like the dentist say. That's what they say on the commercials. The dentist used the round one. Why don't you use the round one? I said, I better start using the fucking round one.
Yeah, I might have to check into that.
Yeah.
Get rid of them
Yeah.
square ones.
Yeah, that's what they was saying. That's what they was saying. I don't know how true it is or isn't, but hey.
That's first I heard, but hell, dentists know better than me.
So, look, there's been a lot of stuff going on in the world we've all been talking about, right? From gun violence. Erv, we've touched on a lot of bases around here, on a lot of different topics, a lot of different things. L probably can't wait to get towards sports and say he was right about something. He dying. He got one up his sleeve this week, y'all. He can't wait to get it off. It's probably itching him in his body.
Great
right now.
minds, they think. You know what I
See
mean?
him over there waiting.
He over there
Yeah.
patiently waiting.
I'm
but
gonna wait
boy,
though. I'm gonna wait.
Okay, L, I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah,
I'm
very,
proud of
very.
you.
You
All
know
right.
what they say, patience is the virtue.
So we was chopping it up a little bit, before we started recording, and we were talking about these women protecting the young men. So we're gonna go to the guest first. Go ahead, Erv, and speak on that a little bit.
Actually, I think, how the world is now with a lot of these young kids out here shooting and the violence. I actually do think it started from the home. Back in the day when we grew up, our parents and fathers ain't play. Even if my father was around, but even when the fathers wasn't around, these mothers would,
Whoop
beat
your
the
ass.
kids. They have stitch switches, belts,
Yeah.
whatever they could find. I think now that they don't want these parents to beat their kids, now these kids out here figuring, if I do this crime, ain't nothing gonna happen. So I just think it's more, it starts from the home, then a lot to do with the environment. So you can't be living in the hood and think you're gonna get this angel kid, but it's a lot of good people coming from the hood, but I just think the generation now is like these kids, back in the day, when we see old people or elders, we respect them. Now ain't no respect. They robbing everything, shooting everything,
Yeah.
ain't looking, so I just think the generation now, they don't have a heart and they don't care.
So let me ask you this. Me and El had a conversation where we seen these young kids go on the bus. Remember?
Yeah.
We was like, what would
Remember
we
the
do?
bus?
We was like, we would have to say
Remember
something.
they beat
do
the old
something.
lady up?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this on the whoopings and stuff like that. So I have a theory on this, and then we're gonna go to L on that. I want to know what you think about my theory, Irv. My theory is the kids that was our age, like us right now, that was getting our ass whooped, they didn't like getting their ass whooped, and now they're saying, I'm not gonna whoop my kid's ass because it was abusive how I was treated and how I was and this and that. And you know what they doing? They not doing nothing. So I think that now that because how we were treated was, I get some could say was borderline abusive, and some probably in some households might have even been abusive.
Yeah.
But so now them same kids that took those ass whoopings, they like, I'm not gonna treat my kids like that.
Time out.
What you think about that?
I actually think it's better your parents child abuse you, quote unquote, than Big Leroy up in the cell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I look at
Yeah,
it like,
hey.
my thing is
Hey.
you gotta discipline kids. If a kid feel though I can go out here and do whatever and nothing ain't gonna happen,
No consequences.
ain't no consequences. So I think you gotta start back disciplining kids. Me personally, I'd rather go to jail for disciplining my kid than them to go to jail and get life because they just think they can do whatever they want.
There you go. I like that one there, Irv. Where you at with it, El? What you think about the women being soft on these young men or these kids and they out there wilding out? And after I hear your point on that, we need to talk about the men because it can't just be on the women,
that's-
right?
it
But
is.
what do you
Both
think?
ways.
What do you think, El?
I mean, I see a lot of it. I see a lot of, my son, one of the prime examples. I bring him up, his mama babied him. The boy can't stay out of trouble, but his mom's always been there to bail him out, give him no type of, you got to give him some type of direction. Like with him, dealing with him, he don't have no direction. He don't have no clue. I believe, a lot of these mothers, man, you got to put your hand on your kids, man. That's just, I'm just leave it like
So
that.
you think that physical or a whooping is the only way?
I mean, in case you're going to send them to an alternative school or something where they're going to get some real discipline, they're going to be some structure. But if they just going to continually stay in your home and you're going to continually be there and you think they're just going to go to school and do what they keep doing, man, you got to whoop their ass at some point.
So you say but ass whooping's the only. That's what you think, Irv? Or ass whooping's the only way?
Time out ain't taking their video game ain't working.
Yeah, that shit ain't
If
working.
You take his video game and give him his cell phone.
Now it worked for me. I'm gonna tell y'all my quick little story, and I'll be like, man, I was whooping my son, and I felt like I was getting to a point where it wasn't working. Whoopings weren't getting through. He was still doing the same stuff, the same behaviors, kept continuing until the point where I felt like I was getting borderline abusive to my son. So I said, you know what, I ain't gonna whooping your ass. Obviously ain't working. So I got to find another way. So what I did is I put him in jail. home jail. I took everything away. No, nothing. No, all he could do was go to school and come home and read, and that was effective. And I felt better, even though I hated punish him and just have him go and sit in his room and just no snacks, no Little Debbie's, no nothing, no juice, water only at home, stuff like that. Like I had to really put him in a situation of I'm gonna do the necessities for you to survive. You get no amenities in here. You know what I mean? Like you haven't earned that, and that worked.
Yeah.
But when I was whooping him, it wasn't working.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at a kind of a crossroads with it. But I do think some kids need their ass whooped.
Yeah, I think it comes to you like what you just said, what you did with your son, what you may do with your son, what I may do with my son. I think it just depends on that individual son. You know, that son, what he's bringing and what his thought process is.
Right.
Like you said, that probably worked for you. You know, that worked for you. May not work for mine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
May not work for yours, but you know.
Some needed they butt whoop, but my first level of discipline was always whooping your ass. That's what I was taught. That's how I was raised. That
Absolutely.
was how I always did. Until I seen that it wasn't working, I felt like I was whooping him more times than I really needed to, and it felt like I wanted to do it. It's not working. Do I got to whoop you more? I mean, more. And then I started thinking, damn, nah, this ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? This is getting to the shit that people talking about with that don't want to do it in the first place. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to have my son think that I'm abusing him or anything like that. That he won't want to discipline his child or something like that. So I just think it's a tough line. But what do you guys think about? We're saying the women being soft. What about missing fathers?
Actually, I think that plays a big role with the missing fathers because, you know, I think nowadays the kids really want to hear the word love. They want hugs and they want, you know, to tell that they doing right, you know. So I think it's just more, you know, the mother can't do everything. Obviously, the father's got to be there. And, like, even if you went through a divorce, separation, breakup, you know, the father's got to be there. But on the other hand, you know, with the women, if y'all broke up and it didn't work out, don't make a bad husband, boyfriend, a bad father. Because a lot of fathers actually want to be there for their kids. So I think, you know, you got to, you know, let that father be there. I don't care if whatever he did wrong,
With
whatever
you.
you did wrong
Right.
with you, don't make him a bad
Leave the
father.
kids out of it.
The kids want the parents to be together, but actually it ain't going to work out. But them kids still need love. So don't, you know, torture that man and don't let him see his kids because all of
And torture the kids.
Yeah, it's hurting the kids. You know,
Yeah, that'd be fucking the kids up in the long run.
Kids need love, but like I said, it's just a different generation. You know, I know, you know, when I grew up, my father never told me love, but that didn't make me I want to go out here and shoot up the world or nothing. But it's just the thing is, my father taught me to be a hard worker. You know, so that was my main thing. He told me how to be a hard worker, provide for my family. You know, and I thank God that he did teach me all the things like that.
Work ethic, responsibility.
Yeah, I never liked going to work with him.
Nah,
but
who do?
He was like, you ain't gonna be here with your mother, you know. So I think them fathers play a big picture in these kids' life now, and I think they really need their fathers right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
What you think, El?
I think, yeah, exactly. Yeah, fathers need to be part of that role. If you're not, you know what I mean, then if it's, to me, it's just, at this point in time and age, there's no excuse about she won't let this, she won't do this, she won't let me see my kids. You know what I mean? That's what that court system for. You know what I mean? I hate to say it. Nobody wants to go through it, but if that's what it takes to see your kids and be part of your son or your daughter's life, then you got to make them extra steps.
So what about men that get mad that they got to pay child support and then don't want to see their kids?
Actually, I think that's kind of selfish because the thing is the kid ain't asked to be here. So the thing is, yeah, I was on child support for pretty much, I say maybe 19 years. So, you know, I was mad at first, but I look at it, I ain't going to never treat my daughter any kind of way because I'm on child support. Because the thing is, you're not on child support. You still got to, I can't go to the mall and buy me some designer shoes and don't buy my daughter. Child support already taking out my check. So when I was paying for me to get things, I got to get my daughter wherever she wants. And I pretty much never told my daughter no. And I think I just look at it like it's a part of life. When you get in a relationship, some things gonna come, some things gonna go. So you gotta be in there and look at it. It's for the kid, you know. And I just look at it as building generational wealth. If you been with your kid and letting them know that, look, just because me and mommy ain't work out, I'm gonna be here. You know, I'm getting the child support. You know, it ain't for life. You know, I think it's all about that kid.
Let me ask you this though: do you think that a lot? And I'm gonna put it on because let's just be realistic with the situation. 98% of the women have custody of the kids.
Yes.
Very rarely see men with custody of their kids. So, do you think a lot of women put their significant ex or boyfriend or baby daddy, however you want to say it, on child support because they're pissed off?
Actually, I think that's pretty much 90% the truth, because the thing is, they want that man, and then they figure, oh, he hurt me, so I got it. Only way I can get him back is in his pockets. Pretty much that's what you can do is get a man in his pockets, But the thing is, if that man...
So hold on. I gotta interject.
Yeah.
So you think that if a female and you break up and you do everything that you're supposed to be doing as a man, she's gonna go and just put you on child support? That's what you're saying?
I'm not saying it to a whole, but what I'm saying is sometimes feelings and bitterness have a part.
Okay, but is that what you're saying? So if you're saying if you're out here and you split up with somebody and you're going over there and kicking out $500 a month every month just on your own and doing school clothes and doing all the stuff a man's supposed to do for their kids, you think that a woman would be that vindictive to just be like, you know what, I don't give a fuck what you doing all this. I'm going to take you to court and put you on paper.
You know what? I was getting ready to change my comment. Motherfucking right.
Hell yeah.
They want that money.
I think it's more control. Like, the thing is...
Well, hold on. 'Cause y'all just fired some shots at the ladies right there, boy. And we need to know, so explain yourself, sirs.
It's control.
Actually, I think what it's coming to control is, Phil, though, is if he willingly putting his money out of his pocket,
seeing his kids on a regular.
Yeah, that should be applauded.
It's nothing that, he can always stop doing that. But when the court system in it, he can't stop it because it's federal. He got to do that. So I think it's more of like, I got control. And like I say, every breakup ain't always because the man cheated. It could have been they wasn't meant to be together. But just because y'all wasn't able to be together, that don't mean, all right, let me go put them on child support because it didn't work out. No, y'all should be able to make that thing work. I think the system want this to break up families where,
So I get that.
Yeah.
But do you think with all of that you're saying that there needs to be some form of, because think about back in the day, how many families the dude ran out on families and the mom was stuck with 4 kids and the dad went to move to California to go try to play the guitar for Earth, Wind, and Fire and shit. You know what I'm saying? And left all the kids back in Georgia and Alabama and all that.
A lot of men
So
did that.
yeah, a lot of men did that.
But I kind of actually feel bad because there's a lot of women out here hurt. And the thing is, so many women out here hurt that they taking that problem into every relationship that this one man they really love, that they really trusted and gave their all to, hurt them. So it's hard for them to really trust the next man. So I kind of feel bad for women that they, it's so many women out here get hurt that.
Man, get over that shit.
Hey,
man.
nah, I'm saying I'm not like that because I know.
I'm not trying to hear that shit.
I am,
my man, but I don't want to hear that sensitive bullshit.
I am, but I'm saying I got to play both parts.
I'm not playing both parts.
You got daughters, so.
I got women, the young women,
so
but I don't want to hear that shit. I feel bad for them. But then that, what we always say, you got to watch who you have kids with.
Yeah, that's the number one.
To the motherfucking
Boy,
flag.
if they can't read and write, you better know.
Them
If
flags
they didn't
are
like
there.
school, you better know.
Shit.
If they didn't like,
you know that you've been in relationships before.
if they didn't like to wash their ass, you better know because it's gonna be translated down to your
she ain't got no job.
That don't do it.
Having babies just to stay on Section 8.
She might look bad as hell.
Be tough as a motherfucker.
Don't do it. You
Fire
gonna call yourself a private.
Hey,
You
I just
know,
look at it both parts. Ain't a lot of men out here getting hurt. If they are, they ain't saying it. But I just think if everybody
we got somebody saying it. You got somebody sitting right here saying it. He
No, he
hurt.
been
Wait,
hurt.
we got the hurt one. We got hurt one this
I kept
year.
it real. The first when me and
that you ever got hurt.
Oh, he never
come on.
did.
Hey,
Hold on.
Me,
Hold on.
Listen, me and your wife and you had talks.
You never told
I
Erv you
told
was
you,
hurt.
When I went through my divorce, man, I was fucked up with it. You know that shit.
So was you hurt that she left you? Was hurt that it was
I was hurt from the whole giddy up, how the situation transpired, how she went about doing shit. how I found out, you know what I mean, pulling up at the job and she in the truck with the dude. Like, it was just a lot of insult.
His feelings was
My feelings
hurt.
was hurt, and I was a rascally rabbit.
Okay, little rascally rabbit.
Hey, but I look at it like that. And
I got over that shit.
Hey, you got over it and you a G now, but the thing is, I look at it in marriage, everybody playing their part right and wrong. So,
Yeah.
So
you know, when a breakup comes, everybody got something to do with it. You know?
there's got to be accountability across the
Yeah,
board. It's
yeah,
not
no.
just one person's fault in a relationship. It can't be. Could somebody do more than the other? Yes,
Yeah,
of course. But
absolutely.
there's always something going on both
But you know,
ways.
before we change the subject, I gotta say this now. One of my issues is when it comes to this marriage and this child support, all this other shit. You know what I've come to realize, and I don't mean this, but I'm already gonna take some backlash. Why is it women can't take no responsibility for their actions? Why they can't be, you know, take responsibility, but like, you know what, I fucked up. I made the wrong choices. I didn't do this. You know what I mean? How did they do that?
But my thing is,
How did they do that and walk away and think that it's
You
cool
know
that
how,
we
because
supposed to accept
exactly,
that?
Exactly what the chick said when we talked about the video. When the chick was like,
Did
"We
you see
supposed
that video,
to,
Erv?
we supposed to be,
man.
they supposed to run the show, and we supposed to be chilling."
She said that the young lady came on there and had a thing. A video said we as men are supposed to let the women lead.
Yeah.
And basically do what the fuck
They
tell
said
us
there's
to
so
do.
many broken relationships right
Because
now
of
because
men.
they've been letting men lead, and that's backwards.
no, I think it's a team. Everybody got to work as a team. If he weak in this area, you help him. Don't downgrade him. You help him. And if she weak in some area, you help her. Not saying, "Oh, you ain't shit. You can't do this." No, we got to help each other. But I think most relationships now, if you weak in a certain area, they're gonna let you know you weak instead of helping you. So it's all about teamwork, and we all got to help each other.
I've been on this dating scene and there ain't no fucking teamwork out here.
Hey,
just
sometimes you
said
got.
had
Hey, but
teamwork.
sometimes you got to look at
That's one.
yourself.
That's
Oh my
one out of a
God.
million, but that's not something
You
I'm
gotta
right.
celebrate the wins, man. You gotta
Stop looking at the
celebrate.
dad. Stop looking at the dad.
Yeah, man.
But my thing is, in a relationship, you in the dating scene, what could you do to make these meetups or girls you meet with, what could you do to make it better? And are you picky?
No,
Nah,
no.
I'm cool. I just want 50-50.
He's cool.
50-55 is what, financially?
Everything.
But sometimes
Why
you,
should I have to open the door for you if you ain't gonna open the door for me? Why should-
Chivalry's dead.
Why should I have
Chivalry's dead.
Like, why do I have to, you know what I mean, get up in the morning, you want me to cook you breakfast?
oh yeah, when it comes to cooking, we both got to play a part. You know, when it comes to
I'm
cooking.
talking about in everything.
Yeah, everything.
I'm
you know.
cutting the, I can see, like, don't get
Oh,
me
you
twisted.
about to say cut
No,
the
no,
grass?
hold
Huh? If I'm cutting the grass, get your ass out there,
You
cut
rake the
that
grass.
goddamn grass.
Nah,
Next
on the
weekend.
ser-
You like,
Your turn. Shit, I did it last week. Man, like, I'm 2 Saturdays
Hey,
up on you.
I think he like that.
Nah,
though.
but no, seriously.
he
though.
gotta be. He was about to say it.
No,
though.
what I was gonna say was, like, if it's grass, taking out the trash, like, shit, men supposed to do, I understand. But when it comes to other shit, like finances and certain responsibilities, like, I don't believe that should just be a one-way thing.
It's not a one-way thing. The person that makes more money should naturally pay more bills. That's how it should go. If you love somebody, you should naturally do that. If you're making $50,000 than your mate and you're asking them to go 50-50 on everything, that's fucked up.
Well, what I'm saying
After
is,
that, there's
so
no getting around. You can't
Yeah,
say
I
you
feel
love somebody and do that to somebody. Like, that ain't what you do to somebody you care about. You would naturally say, baby, you don't got to get groceries, right? I got the groceries this month and all this and that. And no, don't pay the little cable bill. I don't need your $100 for the cable bill. I'm making $50,000 than you. You know what
So
$50,000 is? That's like $4,000 a month.
So let me ask you this:
You're gonna be saying, tell your lady, that your wife or your whoever, the person
Or
you're
it could
supposed
be
to care.
nowadays, some women
So,
making
and,
more.
and,
so.
and they need to be paying the same. She
they
need
won't
to be,
do that.
She need to be telling
They
me.
won't do that.
Yeah, that's because y'all be picking the wrong ones.
I
Obviously,
think-
because they out here. You got to get the ones that you
Man.
got to vet them out. You can't
Yeah.
just go for the first thing you catch on
Just
a
can't go for
site
the
and be like,
BBL.
oh, she's gonna be the winner.
No.
No.
They all. I'm telling you right now.
And to
I'll
get a
give-
winner in the financial situation, you're gonna lose in other situations.
Yep.
yeah,
Everything.
that's.
You ain't gonna
Yeah,
get
you
ass.
see
whooped.
that?
Hey, that's
once a week.
facts right there. Hey, give me the. Ooh,
Hey, which one you want?
Hey,
Oh, you want to applause
Hey,
Erv like
hey,
that
Erv
one.
said, give me the.
Hey, because if you got a woman that's making good money, hey, some areas she gonna be slacking on.
Right.
So you gonna go lead this woman that's making $100,000, Cause little Tamika over there giving you the head 24 hours every day.
Yeah,
But then
that's-
she
you
work
gonna have
at
to
Wawa.
sacrifice- you got to sacrifice.
Hey, I'm going with 100,000. You know.
Yeah, you're gonna be motherfucking put your skirt on too. They
Nah, I
gonna
ain't put no skirt
A
on.
lot of women do that. They think because they got the money, they got the power. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. I was riding to work the other day. Listen to I think it was 96.3.
Yeah.
The conversation was about what we were just sitting here talking about. If women are making more money than men, if they go out and cheat, is it acceptable? Like, because they make the money, are they allowed to basically do whatever they want to do?
Hell
Because
no.
they making more money.
Cheating is not acceptable
Hell no,
under
cheating.
under any circumstance.
But
even,
also,
even though they
should
say
she
men
run
are
the show?
dogs
Does she
and do
control?
No, it's y'all working together. Just because one person make more,
I don't
that don't
think
mean
this. Yeah, what
you
what
should
what,
control
what
it,
do
bro.
you
You
mean
working-
run the show too?
Like basically
what?
control everything. You like we talked about what the young lady said on her little that post. Basically, they control the show. They gonna dictate what we do, what we don't, where our money go, what we buy, what we don't buy.
But I think, to be honest, why I think a lot of relationships ain't lasting. I might be, not saying I'm ain't God no more in the picture. Nobody don't talk about God no more. So the thing is, with marriage, it comes God. Like me, this is my second marriage. So, I went to counseling one day, and he was like, you got to treat your wife like Christ treats the church. And I'm like, dang, I'm being faithful, but am I treating her like Christ treats the church? But then it's vice versa. The woman got to treat you, the same way. It can't be I'm treating you like a queen.
Let me ask you a quick question.
Yeah.
How Christ treats the church,
Yeah.
right? How does Christ treat the church? Is it free?
It's deep.
Is it free though? What he teaches is
I know we
free,
get wine
right?
and bread.
Is it free?
But it's bigger than that. Like I come from a church background, so it's bigger than that.
So tell me, how did Christ
I
teach?
actually don't know. That was new to me when I went to counseling. Like, damn, I'm like everything I'm doing wrong. But you gotta actually read the Bible to know everything.
Right. But
know,
I'm just trying to figure out, did he charge?
I think 10%,
Did he charge money? Was there
pay
tithes
your
paid
tithes.
and all
Yeah,
that?
you had
Did
to
Christ
pay your tithes.
charge, or was he free?
Hey, that's deep. Like I said, to me going to counseling.
That's what
was
I
new
want to
me,
know. Did Christ charge money?
But
That's what I want to know.
I think relationships can work without. You gotta believe in something high up to yourself.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah. So
I just think we've done embedded in the women so much that it's just their beast now. It's their natural beast in them to be how they are nowadays.
So-
You don't find too many women that are really subtle, down to earth, cool. Most of them want to be somebody they not. You know what I mean?
You're
Is
looking
that what, all
you're looking in
races
you're looking in the wrong places.
I
man.
understand that. I mean, but
You're looking in the wrong places.
You can't go to Ruby Tuesday.
I be telling him that he want to find a winner at Applebee's.
Hey, that's $6.99 bills.
There ain't no winners in
there be a
there.
lot of them in there though.
Hey, but look, you got to go to the right Ruby Tuesday. You can't go to Temple Hills. You got to go out Arlington, Leesburg.
Right. It might be something in one of those.
Yeah. But the thing is,
He want to go out Rivertown. He gonna be at the
I love
Outback
it.
out
I
Rivertown
love it.
catching
Outback.
winners. He gonna catch all the winners
Outback.
out there.
Rivertown, Outback, love it. That's my spot during football season.
Look for him. He will be there.
I will be there.
He will be there. El Boogie.
Yes,
check out the
indeed.
guy with the red shorts on.
Sitting beside all the Goo Goo Gaga.
Hey, I gotta switch lanes real quick on y'all, man. And speaking of switch lanes, Ruggs switched lanes at 120 something miles per hour and killed somebody and ended up with 3-10. And if y'all don't know this, I'm passing the mic to L. He been dying for this. Go ahead, L.
Hey, I had to wipe my face. I called it back in October.
That's what he want to tell y'all.
I said, man,
Every shout him
watch
out.
what I'm telling you. He gonna end up getting 3 years or something simple, and he gonna be due 18 months. He gonna be out because he been on house arrest for a year. So you give 3 months, you get 3 years, which he probably will because he ain't got no priors. He'll be out. He gonna do 18 months. Be right back on the street.
That's what it's looking
He
like.
ain't gonna be back in the NFL though.
That's
Whoa,
gonna be the $1 million
whoa, whoa.
What do you?
Well, I mean, what's your thoughts? I think not.
I actually.
I'm
think
with you.
I actually think he wasn't even driving the car. I think it was his girl driving.
Thank you. I said the same thing.
I actually
Oh,
think it was
whoa.
his girl driving the car.
Everybody said thought
But the
that.
thing is, that when you looked at the scene, she was on top of him. I'm sorry. Why she saying she saw it?
Yeah.
Is she saw it because she didn't drive for him, or she saw it because she was speeding?
I think because she didn't drive.
What man gonna tell? Yeah, it was my girl
Right.
driving. So he gonna take that beef.
Hey,
I ain't taking that beef.
I need to know what type of girl this is first and foremost. Who we talk about? Your wife of 20 years, your girlfriend that you've been with for 6 months? I'd be like, no, she was driving.
I ain't taking that beef.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying that's just my opinion. I think he wasn't driving. I just think it was
believe it or not, a lot
Because
of
like,
them.
it's real good woman with that.
I ain't taking no beef for nobody unless it's somebody the mother of my damn children or some shit
Or
like
your
that.
wife.
Or my wife. That's it. Anybody else, you're going down. If
Yeah,
you in there with me, I ain't
And you
taking
fucking
that
my
beef.
money up, my career.
Yeah, I'm Ruggs. I'm
everything.
the one with the money. You don't want me to go to jail. You supposed to go to jail.
I put money on your
I put
books.
some money. Yeah, and take care of your little mama. Your mama. I'll get your mama straight while you go to jail. Take your ass to jail, girl.
But a lot of people said that. A lot of people said that they believed that he wasn't driving.
Okay, so
But it is what it is now. We passed all that.
So Ruggs, let's talk about it. Me and L Googled this, Erv. So I'm gonna come to you with the question. L knows where I'm probably gonna go once I say 16 million Ruggs made, right? Fully guaranteed in his rookie contract. That's what he got. With taxes, it's gonna go down to 10 million at best. I'm giving him best case scenario. It might be around 9. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to give him 10 to play with. So now you're Henry Ruggs. You get your first contract. $10 million is in your bank account, cleared, fully guaranteed. How much you going to spend?
On what though? If I was like a house,
Whatever,
car,
yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna try to spend less as possible.
So where are you at? Give me a number.
I say about $4 million.
Okay. So now you're down to 6.
Yeah.
Now you catch this charge. You got lawyer fees. How much you think he spent in lawyers?
Probably about 500,000.
Easy.
Easy?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll take him down to 5.5. Now, the civil case is about to come up. And he's going to get hit with pain and suffering and all of that and all of this type of stuff. What would be the next situation? That just threw me off, boy.
Yeah, me too.
Where was we at?
You talking about Ruggs.
Rugs. They down to
Ruggs,
$6 million.
5.5 million.
Yeah.
Right. Now the civil case. What you think the civil case that he's gonna have to pay these people for pain and suffering and just the stuff that took place? You know, like how OJ got hit and all that stuff. Like OJ was not guilty and had to pay almost all his money away. You think he's
Because
gonna have to pay?
I could think they kind of feel though he was guilty, you know. But I think with Ruggs, I'm praying that if it is a civil suit, that he ain't got to pay no more than $1 million. Leaving with, I'm just praying that's the case. But
It's
that
going
would
to be
leave,
about 5.
that would leave him with at least. I'm hoping they leave him with something in this.
You think he
They're
gonna
going to leave him with something. That jersey
What
that
you
he
think?
had.
I'm thinking Ruggs is gonna be left with $3 million.
That's still good. That's more than what we
Yeah.
got right now.
So
That y'all
now-
lying to me.
No. I'm not. I get that. I get that. We're not trying to disrespect that part of it. But now that isn't generational wealth anymore. Or no,
He
he's
gonna have to get out
gonna
there
have to
and
get out there and do something, right?
Real estate, you know.
But you know
open
what?
up a
He could
restaurant,
always go.
something.
He could probably go to like the Canadian League, and she ain't gonna make that money.
Can
Or
he
he
get?
can be a coach.
Can
you
he
know?
get in a league?
Hey,
I think
Mike
he
Vick
will.
came back.
I think he will. I think he's gonna
Henry
have like.
Ruggs is not Mike Vick.
Hey,
But that's
I
just
think-
be. Mike Vick was a generational talent never seen before. Ruggs didn't even put up numbers
Nah, he
his
ain't-
rookie year or
he
nothing.
ain't
Like
play
he
what-
ain't about to go get no numbers like that.
I
But
think.
I think. Oh, go ahead.
I think somebody will gamble on him for like after he goes through his suspension and all that, because they're definitely gonna suspend him. Somebody will gamble on him for the league minimum.
So let me ask y'all.
And it might open doors.
Ruggs been out for 15 months on house arrest. He's going to have to go sit down for a year and a half, but let's just say 18 months. So where are we at right there? Three plus years?
3+ years.
Let's just say 3+. What type of suspension is the league going to... If Deshaun Watson got 11 games for some massage...
Oh, he's out for the whole year.
That's the minimum, right?
Minimum.
So that's 4 or 5 years before he could get back on the roster. He ain't played no sports, worked out properly in 5 years. Can he play NFL football again?
I actually think he can, and
Yeah.
I don't know his age. So what is his age?
He's only like 23.
He's
Oh
young.
yeah,
He'll be 28, say.
I think he can come back, get back.
27.
Because he's gonna
He
be
gonna be
working
locked
out
up.
in there. He gonna be working
And
out.
he's gonna be eating good.
Okay, so now you an
Bunch of
owner
bullshit.
and you like what you see. What you offering him? if it's me, he's getting a veterans minimum.
Yeah, he don't get the minimum
That's
until
what I
he
said,
prove
league minimum.
himself, you know.
Yeah.
But I think he's still gonna be in shape.
So you, L Boogie, is Henry Ruggs gonna be able to play football again in the NFL?
I believe so in a couple years after you get through all the other stuff.
Okay, my vote is no. I'm saying.
How
he's
you gonna
done.
feel if they? How you gonna feel if they do put him in there?
I'm saying it's too many years that he hasn't been able to work out. To keep your body in tip-top shape, like NFL ready, you at least got to be working out. Like he's not even allowed right now. He's only getting 2 workouts a week.
Oh, when you go to that penitentiary, you gonna get all the workout you want.
Push-ups.
A lot of push-ups,
lot of pull-ups.
Yeah, a lot of running.
A lot of running.
A lot of running.
Might have some sticks on his. Might have some donkey sticks on his motherfucking.
It's gonna be a lot of running out there. But look, I'm not gonna beat Ruggs up.
Nah,
Ruggs got 3 to 10, but I do want to ask this question, and I'm gonna go to my boy L first on this one. Since we've been talking about Ruggs and 3 to 10, and your prediction was correct, and I'm gonna give you your props and all that. Let me shout you out. You said what was gonna happen. L
I do know the judicial system, but I don't know nothing else.
He had his Miss Cleo shit going.
But go ahead.
Tory Lane's got 10 years.
Ooh.
For
Shooting the pinky toe. He pulled
at
an
the
Eddie
end of the
Murphy.
day, yeah, he got the charge was felonious assault.
Hey,
So that's what the charge was. So he's doing 10 years for felonious assault. I forget what the other couple of charges he's got with it. But Henry Ruggs has vehicular manslaughter, reckless driving, and DUI.
Bottom line, he
How
killed
is
somebody.
how is he doing significant? And they're saying Tory Lane's got to do 85%. So what'd you say that was,
That's
L?
like 8 years, 9 months.
Let me go to my lawyer. I mean, my.
about this. You know, somebody had the
I
most
told
money.
you, that's
Yeah,
it.
He
Ruggs
said, so
had
y'all
that
think
bread.
Tory Lane's broke?
I don't think Tory Lane's got that long money like
Nah,
that.
he don't.
When was the last time you heard him doing
He
something?
said, nah, he don't. He ain't got no money. Tory Lane's broke.
Whoever pumping him in their car?
Not me. I never played that
I
shit.
Baby.
I never played
I
that
was
shit.
like,
I couldn't tell you a song.
Who listened to Tory Lane's greatest hits?
Ain't none.
ain't none that I know
Ain't
of.
none. Oh, Erv killing him over. Hold on, Erv. You killing Tory Lane. That's why he was never on nobody's list.
That's why he was messing with her.
Who's her? Who's her, L? He said, well,
I got
her.
Megan Thee
Yeah,
Stallion.
get him right. Get him right.
That's why he was messing with her. He trying to get back on. But you know the funny thing was
Her
they
is
said-
somebody.
They said when he was shooting her, he was telling her bitch dance. That's what they said he was doing when he shot her, was shooting her feet. He was telling her
think
bitch
it's-
So
dance.
hold on,
I think
Erv.
it's more than that.
Erv, you said something before via pregame. Tell the people what you were saying pregame. You think they were smashing?
I think, come on, they was sleeping each other. Why he gonna shoot her in the foot? He ain't
like they homie.
He ain't gonna shoot his best friend in the
Buck his
foot.
homie.
Hey, they was sleeping around and something happened, and he's like, hey, he might have got his feelings hurt.
He might have.
You know, she might have,
Told her she was fucking the bellhop.
yeah, something. He shot her in the foot for a reason. You had to get real mad to shoot a woman in the foot.
Eddie Murphy did
Eddie
it.
Murphy did, but he was about to get toe up.
Yeah, she about to fuck Eddie up.
She was beating Eddie's ass.
Yeah.
Eddie had to use the trash can lid to get her up
But
off
now-
her. She said,
so
"Oh,
let me
you
ask you
done
this.
did it now, sucker."
So let me ask you this: do you think Megan Thee Stallion have a silver suit now?
I don't think she's gonna have a silver suit.
She
I
don't want
just
no.
think
She
it's-
probably got more money than him. By what y'all saying?
Yeah, it's more. I think it's deeper than what we know. But you can't put everything out there in the public and for the world to know the news. So
And
you
Megan-
never know, and she'd never say.
And Megan got that whap. She got that whap. She can go
Got
make
that
some.
whop.
She could make some money at any minute. That whap, that wet ass. Boy,
thick
she's
as
gonna
a ball.
score. She's gonna score a touchdown.
But have you ever seen pictures of her before she got famous?
She probably looked like she
I think
chewed a bag of
was
rocks.
everybody was ugly before they got money. I hope we would.
Oh, no.
I hope we would look.
No, Erv. No. Your boy ain't never been ugly. I ain't me, nigga.
you.
Me, that's who.
Hey, all light skinned dudes that day.
I ain't never been
There's some
ugly.
ugly light-skinned
I
dudes
didn't
out
say
here.
it wasn't no ugly light skinned dudes. I said
But
your boy ain't never been ugly. I've been a lot of things. One of them ain't been ugly.
But I think that's everybody got their own opinion, just like they got ass
Nah,
on.
yeah,
So
you right.
You might think you cute, but a
That-
girl might be
I
looking
see.
at you like,
I mean, but I do. I am vertically challenged. Let's not get it twisted here. I am a little motherfucker.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
hey,
I come on and say vertically challenged.
I do actually think it's a lot of, just like, look.
Stupid, man. I was at vertically challenged. Where the fuck that come from? I gotta look at my Rolling Stone for that shit.
It's the. What did you say?
Rosetta, whatever.
Oh, Mick Jagger in this motherfucker. He got the moves like Jagger.
Nah, but I was just wondering that, man. Because I seen a picture of her before she got famous.
Yeah.
She wasn't bad, but she wasn't like she is now. I mean, but that's like we were talking about the little girl.
Y'all think Nia Long was ugly before she got
Nia
money?
Long was
Nia Long always was pretty. hey, she could be nasty.
What about J-Lo?
J-Lo, I think she was always pretty. She had to wear a lot of makeup.
Paula Abdul.
Pretty. That's you naming all old school people.
Janet
like
Jackson.
Over.
Janet Jackson.
Oh, yeah, she was
not when she was
pretty.
on motherfucking Good Times.
She wasn't fine on Good Times, L.
Nah.
She was fine when she was Charlene or whatever.
Hey.
Whatever, they were on different strokes. I tell you that.
Hey,
I was like, boy.
Good Times, she was getting there. They kept burning her and shit.
They burnt her little penny.
So you saying you like Michael more than you like
this mother.
Don't say that. Hold up.
Oh, shots.
Oh, shit.
You really want
shit.
You really want to
Don't
go
do
there?
that.
You say,
Oh, you
said-
motherfucker. On my own shit.
Yeah. Hey, we talking shit, drinking.
Yeah.
Big love.
Hey, I still love you.
Shit.
Cause
Hey.
this is Thriller. Thriller Nights. That's how you was feeling, L. Yeah, Erv know you.
Hey, when Michael was out, man, when Michael was pumping back
I
in the
ain't
days,
talking about Michael Jackson. I'm talking about Michael. They played
Oh,
on
I
Good
was talking
Times.
Jack. Oh, Michael.
man.
Oh.
Oh, you dirty dick motherfucker.
That's even
you
worse.
talking about the
That's
gay
even
man.
worse.
You talking about
That's
the
even worse. Hold up.
They died of AIDS. Michael.
Sound the alarm. Sound the motherfucking
Why you on there
alarm.
looking like motherfucking JJ? Died on Mike. Bucket hat and everything on.
He said Michael, not Jackson.
I thought he meant Jackson.
He meant
He
Michael.
took it way back.
Talking about the real.
Michael.
Yeah. Penny's best friend.
Nah, I'm just.
Nah, it's
Hey.
all good. It's all
It's
good.
all love. It's all love. But hey, I gotta go here a little bit, man. With us a little bit right here. Straight from the streets. Straight from the streets. It's the sports report. The sports report. Well, preseason, y'all. I see I got my Browns on. We lost last night to them Commanders. But if we lose to any bad Commanders, I could take it up at the DMV. But,
Man, that's
you
all
know what I'm
days
saying? It's
DMV.
preseason. But Erv, you the guest in the building, man. Who you rocking with, man? Who's your team?
You know I'm rocking with them Commanders.
Oh, you
Wizards,
Commanders?
the
You
Nationals.
Oh, you all
DC
local?
United.
Oh, you sound like one of my
Capitals,
homies I know.
Whatever
Oh,
it is.
He came everything.
Hey, that's what I'm going with. All DMV. You know,
All
that's how I
day,
do it.
every day. Hey,
Yes,
boy, that boy
every day, all
DMV to the end right there. L ain't.
I feel bad
L
for
ain't.
him.
Look, but
Hey,
L ain't.
look.
Where you at, L? Where you at this year?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm staying with my squad.
I gotta make sure with you.
Who's your
I
squad?
know
I ain't
you was
them
a
other
player
guys.
like
Who's
that.
your
Look,
squad?
I'm not them other
look,
guys.
Who's your squad? I don't know. I'm just saying I don't know.
Man, you better drink your drink, man.
I'm trying to-
Miami, man, you know this.
Oh, I want the world to know.
Everybody know.
Oh,
Hey,
Miami.
Miami Dolphins.
Hey.
Even though we lost
What
last
about your
night.
basketball team?
The Heat.
Hey,
Who, Heat?
Yeah.
What about your soccer team?
I don't watch no fucking soccer.
What about lacrosse?
I'm liking
Motherfucker,
Miami.
what-
I'm into
When
Miami
was the last time you
now.
went to
Messi on
gymnastics
there.
class? Motherfucker. Shit. What'd you say?
I said I'm with your boy Messi. Wherever he at, that's where I'm at.
Oh, the soccer player. Where is he at now?
Miami.
I see. I don't watch soccer.
Me neither.
Motherfucker, they-
I seen him be been killing their
Like,
ass
he's-
ever
he's-
since
he's
he
top
came
paid.
over here.
You top paid.
That boy bad. But Erv, you all DMV, man. I'm all Ohio except for Lakers, man. I'm all Ohio except for Lakers, man. I'm Guardians. The Columbus Blue Jackets, if that's what it is. The Browns. I even rock still with the Cavs. They my East Cup. They in my Eastern Conference. You know what I'm saying? I told you pregame my whole story with the Browns. You know what I'm saying? So all of that. The only place I'm outside of State football for college, all that. Only thing I'm outside in is the Lakers, man. That's it. That's
So what
it.
y'all gonna do this year, Eric? Y'all got Eric be enemy.
They
To
acting
be honest,
scared
you
to
know,
be in.
I just don't see us.
He should've been a
We
coach.
might win about 7 games.
You
You
think
got
so?
7 and 9.
Yeah, I'm looking at 7 games.
Let me ask y'all what y'all feel about this. Now, with this 17-game schedule, you're either going under 500 or above
Yeah, there's no
500.
in
So
between.
that's the new question.
Yeah.
Are you going above 500 or you're saying below?
Yeah, below. Like I said, I'm a diehard Commanders fan, but it's something we missing. I don't know what
A quarterback.
Yeah, you
Y'all
got
miss
They better put
Hey,
Brissett
but-
in there.
They might have to
We
put
just-
Brissett
I
because that
think-
Howell boy didn't look too good last night.
Better put Brissett in there.
But I just think we, quarterback or not, I don't think we play to win. We play to barely win. Like, if you blowing this team out, blow them out. Like, that's like you in a fight. Don't just beat them up. Fuck them up. So I think we don't do that. We just do enough just to.
Speaking of fights, do you like boxing?
I love boxing.
Okay, so
Bud Crawford every
did
day.
you see the beat up then? You saw the beat up then?
Oh, I love to beat up. Now, that's what I ain't a betting man, but if I was, I would look more fly than I do now.
You would have had that money on Bud.
Come on, Bud's
Boy,
the man.
Bud beat the
Bud
brakes
fucked
off
him
that
up.
fool.
Hey man, Bud beat the dust off of him.
It looked bad.
If I was Spence, I wouldn't even want a rematch.
Me neither. What you think, Al? Would you want a
He
rematch?
told me that it's in the contract.
I know, but would you take it?
I think Spence ain't got nothing to lose.
I said, would you take it?
Yeah, I would try him
take
again.
it? Would you
Fuck
take it,
I think
Irv?
it'd be more of
Nah, my
a
thing is
pride
you gotta,
thing.
I ain't
you gotta, as
taking
a
it
man,
either.
you gotta know.
I think it's more of
who
a
you can
pride.
beat
Like,
and who
Ain't no
you can't
need for
beat.
that rematch.
Nah, because the thing
but you
is,
ain't gonna whoop me like you whooped. I don't give a fuck. I gotta bite your ear
hey,
off.
the way
See,
Crawford.
not good. That's not good. That's how Tyson felt when he started that next one. He was like, I'm gonna do something different. Evander was like, no, it's gonna be the same shit again. He said, "Arr!"
Bit the whole.
At
fucking-
some point,
Yeah.
the way Crawford beat Spence,
Was bad.
some of my homies better went and got the guns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, he was beat. Hey, somebody should have threw the flag in there.
That's how Spence beat Lamont Peterson. Boy, we was at Barclays. We was at the fight. We seen Lamont ride past in his vet. When we was coming home the next day, he was coming home the next day. He was up in that vet with the shades on. Them
But did he
eyes
drop him,
was
though?
swole. Man,
I think
they
he beat him, but he don't think he dropped him though.
who when he dropped when
Lamont
Spence,
Peterson.
boy, he was beating the brakes
But
off
he
of
ain't
him.
drop him. He ain't drop him though.
I don't think he did.
Cause I think Lamont
I don't
Peterson,
think he did.
he
Lamont
was
Peterson
tough.
fell off,
He was a
man.
tough
Lamont
fighter.
was
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah, he was tough. You know.
They fucked him up when he
Now,
won the
don't
title.
get all of your feelings because you. Hey,
you
but
know,
one
I'm
thing I'm gonna
sticking
tell
up
your
for
ass.
DMV.
Hold up.
DMV, I'm sticking up for y'all, man.
Hey, you know we ain't going for that bullshit or the swirl.
Hey, y'all
he getting
better.
all of his feelings because motherfucker Lamont got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped
Nah,
is
he
what
just
happened.
lost.
It looked very similar to
I
the
think
fight
he
I
just,
saw
I
the
actually
other
think he just
weekend.
lost.
Whatever
I
happened-
actually think you should
whatever-
go check that replay.
So whatever happened to
and
Peterson?
your man Joppy too. Joppy.
Hey, I think a
Ain't-
lot of
you know
DMV,
Joppy?
I know a lot of DMV bosses was lovers. See, they was doing it for the bitches. But I think they want to be pretty. If you know every DMV dude, they was either light skinned, curly hair.
Joppy.
There wasn't no dark skinned dudes like me, boxers coming from the DMV.
You don't think so?
Well, where you was at, Irv? You
Sugar
should
Ray
have been
Leonard.
in there. You should have been in there,
Sugar Ray
Ray.
Leonard.
I still can. Look at these guns.
Yeah, I see him. I see him. I see him.
a little
Go ahead,
slow.
go ahead, go ahead,
Hey.
Irv.
I want Wilder. I think I get in. I'm 240. I can get in there with Wilder.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do Irv.
Hey,
You know what?
Irv, you gonna go night
You know
night.
what? Fuck, you my man. I'll be your cornerman.
Man, Wilder, if you watching
Wilder
this,
gonna hit your ass so hard he gonna knock you and L out. Y'all both gonna fall out.
Wilder.
Whoa,
if
they
you
gonna be like,
watching
this the
this-
first ever double
Hey,
knockout
He don't like him. He don't
in
like him.
history. Oh, you don't
No,
like
I
Wilder?
like Wilder. I'm just mad that he let big 7 foot tall
He
white
can't
boy
do
beat
nothing.
the
He
crap
can't do
out of
nothing
him.
with him.
But I think he should have never fought him. That dude was too big for him.
He can't do
Talking
nothing with him.
about the dude.
Fury was like 300
Tyson
pounds
Fury.
normally
No, he
walking
wasn't.
around.
Yeah,
That
normally
motherfucker
walk
heavy
around.
hand,
Walking
Yeah.
around, but Wilder
He got a
normally
heavy
walk
hand.
around at probably 185.
That Fury looked vicious with them hands.
I don't think there's nobody
Fury got
out
them
there.
hands.
He got
Heavy
them
hands.
hands, boy.
Cinder blocks.
I don't think there's nobody out there can fuck with Fury right
No,
now. Probably-
no.
Now, if I get out there, it'd be a totally different story.
I know.
Man,
It'll be
you
over
don't
in
stop
about
with
30
the bullshit.
seconds. If you feel
You'll
that
get a hell of a
first,
payday though.
it'll be like the Star Trek Wrath of Khan on your motherfucking ass.
Hey.
You be done.
Hey, I surprised the world, shocked the world out there.
If you did, I'd be happy because I'd be right there at your fight party.
Yeah.
Right after. Where the drinks at? Irv?
Hey,
I know we drinking good. You to whoop Fury's ass. You know what I'm
Let me
saying?
hold something.
Let me hold.
Furry, if you watching this, hey, we can do an expedition. You know, I said expedition. Without
Exhibit.
exhibition.
I see where these dudes is friends.
Yeah.
We
That's my
need
man, 50
we
grand.
need the stone for them. He said exhibitions. I thought he was saying expeditiously. He was saying exhibition. Got you.
But everybody know what you meant. This
I didn't know what I meant. Normally, I don't drink like this first thing in the morning, though. But
Yeah, we just messing with you,
Nah,
Erv. It's
nah,
all
nah.
friend and games with the swirl. You threw a couple jabs over here. You know you
yeah,
gonna get
I know.
jabbed back.
Yeah, he talking about if you listening, we could do an expedition fight.
Expedition. I thought he was gonna say we can get this on expeditiously.
You know this
No,
shit's
he
on
said-
YouTube, right? So if you get a call Monday or Tuesday, talking about, yeah, I want to take you up on an offer, you gonna
Fury
start
gonna say,
training.
Hey, man,
no. You
hey.
know what Fury gonna call him and say? Fury gonna say, come in for a sparring
Get a hamburger.
session.
Hey.
Come in for a sparring session. Throw this headgear on. I'm gonna batter your
hey,
ass around. a
hey,
little
look, if I get a call Monday morning, hey, we all gonna eat, cause y'all gonna be my trainers.
Oh, I know. That's what I said.
Hey, I'll
I'm
be out
there.
there.
I'm there. I got the LA Fitness membership with friends.
Hey.
You come on in. I'm gonna be in there. Come on, Erv. We
Hey,
got
you-
big shit in 3 weeks,
We
baby.
don't have Rocky playing in the background, man. We gonna, hey, look, win or lose, we all gonna eat.
Hey, man, get that eye of the tiger, man. Find that eye of the
I ain't
tiger, man.
fucking-
Put that joint on there, man. Put that joint.
Crazy
Rising up,
motherfucker.
back on the street.
Hey, I'll be running there.
Give me that eye of the tiger.
I'll
Give me
be-
that joint.
I'm gonna be down there, watch basketball court, running around the court, trying to train.
Herb crazy as shit.
Oh, you crazy as shit, boy.
That motherfucker said, I'll take him on.
So let me ask
But
y'all
anyway.
this. Let me ask y'all this, man, because we getting ready to come up in the closer here pretty soon, man. DC got the National Guard coming in. What
That's
what
what
they
they're asking for. They want the National Guard to come in and control these youngins.
what they need control for? The typical stuff we've always talking about. They just wilding out.
What are they going to do, though? Are they going to have the right to shoot people?
Is the National Guard they're gonna be able to lay somebody down?
That's
I
what I'm
don't think they
saying.
need to lay them down. They need to just get out there and just stop. Pull up their pants, start whipping their ass. That's what they need to do. Pull your motherfucking pants up. Nobody want to see. Now, nobody want to see no motherfucking dude with some goddamn tight ass Speedos on. Now, back in the day, the girls used to wear the little baggy pants, show their thong. I think the dudes took over. Now they want. To be honest, the dude, man, everywhere you go, dude try
He
to
said
show
the
his-
dude took.
bullshit.
But
They-
you know what I noticed, man? That's like the thing. Like you supposed to like show your underwear off.
Man, who the
You
hell
know what they
wants to-
say in the penitentiary? Them called come
That's
get
called
us.
get that
Yeah,
booty.
come
Hey,
let me get that booty.
Hey,
You see
when
the
my
dude?
when my father was living, he said when he see shit like that, he said that nigga bake cakes.
Big cakes.
He baked cakes.
Oh, he baked.
Yeah, back in the day, men wasn't in there baking, so he looked at him like that.
They
dude bake
females.
cakes, yeah.
Yeah, females.
He got a little sugar in his.
So I sagged my pants when I was younger, but I never showed off my underwear.
Nah, we
ever.
tucked our shirts in back then. It was a
I
different
mean, even
stage.
if it wasn't
I never
tucked
tucked my
in,
shirt in,
even if it
but
wasn't
I
tucked
did.
in, I didn't have it, motherfucking my underwear out.
Who wanted that
Nah,
underwear to
hell
be
nah.
shown? Like,
Nah.
you don't get the wrong attention. You keep showing your ass.
Hey, that shit ain't a good look.
Yeah,
A lot of them
So-
youngsters do. And then they had the motherfucking pants down around their thighs and shit.
can't even run.
Can't
the
even
pants so tight, you know they ain't got no
Oh, you
money.
can't run.
You know they ain't got no money.
How
Pants
could you
too tight.
run? How could you run with those?
I don't know. They got big
Now,
ass.
you know what they doing with the jeans. Now I am gonna talk about the jeans because I've changed my jeans a little bit, and my jeans are more fitted than they used to be ever in any time in my life.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now. And you know what it is? It's that stretch shit in them jeans. That's what these youngins got. Them jeans ain't really
No,
jeans.
them
They
joints
not.
stretch
They
jeans.
not.
But that's what the
jeans.
bitches be wearing.
But that's how they've been getting away with looking.
Yeah.
How they've been looking for the last 25 years. You thought was fat. Like my man hit me to the pair of Sucos. Like you thought them was fat. Them wasn't jeans. That's why. That's why it looked like that. Cause it's not. You can't bend down and do all that shit in jeans. Jeans be
Tight as a
motherfucker.
Ass crack be hanging out.
Yeah.
and everything.
So now they getting all these motherfucking stretch shit, and they motherfucking wearing the shit underneath they ass.
I just think they trying to show their shape like the women showing them. Hey, it's a lot of down low brothers out here.
But what
you know?
shape you trying to show? Don't nobody want to see your
Hey,
shape.
I don't know, it's
So
just-
if you trying to show your shape, then you can't get mad when some gay motherfucker be like, "Hey, what's up with you?"
But that's just the generation now. I don't know.
But then
how-
they gonna get mad. They gonna be like, "Motherfucker, don't be trying to holler at me." Well, damn.
Then they gonna go pull out the
Damn.
chopper.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
But-
like, I don't know. I'm not
because
into showing my underwear.
think about it, like females, we always say, right? A female should be able to wear what they want to wear, and a dude shouldn't. That isn't open season to mean that she wants to be attacked or manipulated. I guess a dude that was doing the same thing could say the same thing. That don't mean I need to be attacked or manipulated, but it just looks very like you're
Bullshit.
trying to attract.
It looks like
That
bullshit.
don't look. That isn't how I would try to attract a woman.
Yeah, you got on a hoodie with your ass out,
And what's up
Like
with
that don't.
with a poo shiesty mask on in 90-degree weather. Come on.
And
And it's
got
90
hoodies and shit on. It's
Yeah.
98 degrees out.
Talking about I ain't hot.
Motherfuckers is funky in the summertime.
Hey, my man had him on where my man, Kofi. If you ever watching this, boy, I fried his ass. We was out at the harbor. He came out there, man. It was hot as shit, boy. Remember a few weeks back when it was blazing?
Yeah, like today.
I went and met him at the harbor. It was Sunday night. He came out there with a hoodie on. He kept trying to push the shit up over his elbow. I was like,
Just
take
take it
that
off.
motherfucker off. You know what I'm saying?
You knew what the temperature was when you walk out the
I'm
house?
about to start a business of selling hoodies because I would get paid.
Yeah.
Hoodies
Oh, man.
and tight jeans.
Hey,
I'm winning.
these motherfuckers wearing hoodies, boy.
All day. They like that shit. In 100-degree weather. Our kids, my girls be wearing that shit. I be like, how y'all wear it? It's hot out here. But then what about the hygiene? You know a lot of motherfuckers ain't wearing deodorant like
I
that.
don't even think they put on cologne.
Nah, they don't.
Well,
do
don't
shit.
put
These
that
young
shit on
generation-
if you ain't washing your ass.
Yeah, young generation don't know nothing about that cologne. They don't. Half of them don't even want to put motherfucking deodorant
I think
on.
everybody want to be a gangster.
That's the problem.
And that's where we go. You know what? And that's where we gonna leave it. Everybody
They
wanna
wanna
be a gangster, right? And ain't nobody hard. That's the funny part. Everybody wanna be a gangster, and ain't no
Hey, look.
motherfucker body
It's
hard.
either you gonna cry now or cry in jail. One of the two.
One
you
of the
crying.
two. It's gonna
Hey,
be worse in
I don't
jail.
care how hard you is. You got all these. You a shooter, but then it was time to fight in jail.
You ain't got nothing going.
Hey,
You gonna really pull your
my,
pants
my,
down.
my man told me straight up. He said all them cats that's hard out on the block. When they come to prison, they gotta check them guns in. Ain't no guns in here. It's all about hands and ability, and the shit changed. Most people are scared to fight. Let's just be realistic. Most
80%
people
of
don't
them
want to
are.
fight.
You know what it is?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's the problem? Knees.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Back in the day, if we got knocked out, nobody ain't got us on YouTube.
Yeah.
Now, motherfuckers getting knocked
World
out.
star.
And motherfuckers like this. Got one.
Right.
So the
So
thing
everybody's
is,
scared to get hit.
hey, I don't want to fuck the motherfucker up to knock me out. I'm going to get the gun for the dude who put me on in the world. Now the world know I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
You know, back then you get in a fight with y'all two fight, you win. Now you on motherfuckers in Texas know you got your ass whipped. So
They don't
that's-
even know you though.
Yeah, that's the problem. The phone. So everybody instead of helping me or breaking this shit
But
up,
the phone
motherfuckers-
is a good thing too, like the ring.
Yeah, it say Rodney King, but the thing is,
You got the
my
ring
mother-
bell? You got the
I
ring
ain't got
bell?
no ring bell on my jump.
No,
You
I'm
do?
talking about your house.
Oh yeah, I got ring. Yeah, it's gonna save, but the thing is, I just think
What do you think about the ring?
it's good because the thing is, if some shit happening at your house, they sent the police seen it. Why you don't got ring?
I got a ring bell.
Oh,
Yeah, we all got ring. We
I-
talk
I
about
think it's-
what if you was single. So this is one of our topics. What if you was single and you had ring, and a girl wanted to log into your ring?
fuck that. What you need to log in my ring for?
That's your personal space.
She just said we date. I
I
want to
said
make
a lo-
sure you're safe.
And you just ask her, can you log in them drawers then?
Well, you already
You
doing it.
already
She's like,
doing
she
that.
like, yeah, of course you
now,
can.
Not 100%. When she go
She
home,
like,
you
of
know
course.
She going to.
She said you can log in anytime, and I want to log into that ring. What you gonna say?
Nah, until you put a ring on it. Hey, put a ring on it, then you can log in.
Oh,
That's what's
shit.
wrong with the world. Niggas keep putting rings on women. Hey, put a ring on this.
That motherfucker crazy.
Earth said put a ring on
Then
this.
you
God
can log
damn it.
on it. Yeah.
Hey. Hey, all
That's
right.
crazy.
Well, look, hey man, we coming to a close, man. Irv, man, go ahead and tell the people, man, where they can get at you again, man.
Hey, Bolden's Barbecue, Bolden's Painting, Bolden's Bully, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, man. I'm just here. Good dude, just trying to live his life out and just be a happy married man.
Appreciate you, man. Glad you came out, man.
y'all,
Thanks for having you. I mean, thanks for coming out, man. We really appreciate it.
This
Hey.
ain't my, many more.
Oh yeah, you gonna be a local.
I'm trying to get my twin brother out, Ernest
That would be
Bolden.
good. Let's get him on out. Come on out, Ernest Bolden.
He's a Metro drive. We need him on here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
so he
do
probably
need-
got some adventures.
Adventures,
I'm gonna ask him about when dude in Cleveland hit that motherfucker bitch and knocked her ass out. You remember that shit? He said, "You done got it today." So booyah. She was asleep like a motherfucker. That was fucked up and needed. It was weird. That was a weird one, but I ain't got time for that right now. Catch us at the Swirl Podcast, DMV.DMV on the gram. You can always catch me at Dirty Reds at the numeral 7 Deuce on the gram. You can get my man at Mike Elliott on the book. You can get me at Jeffrey Kapperman. And always get at us on the YouTube, the Swirl Podcast. Get on there and subscribe. God damn it, subscribe.
Yes, indeed.
Easy to do. It'll take you 1 second. Bro, what the fuck? Get them out of here, man.
As I always say, I'm going to keep it short and simple, man. Y'all be easy this week. I ain't got no quotes for you. It's been a hell of a day. Appreciate you coming through, Erv. Man, 50 grand, number love. Y'all be safe. Take care of yourselves.
Peace.
Peace. A whole lot better than last time. I see you got some more sturdy tables.
Yeah.